Why are neurodivergent people so seen as being so different from everybody else? What's the problem? Why are you'd think we were trying to take the world over or something. But seriously, you know, as a neurodivergent person, it comes down to, for me, like being being black, being neurodivergent, and both of those things are like, oh my God, people are so scared. Everybody, bitch, please. You afraid of? You're afraid you ain't good enough. That's exactly what it is. You're afraid you ain't good enough. Neurodivergent people, we don't care about none of that shit. We just want our patterns. We just want to recognize our patterns, stick to the 3 or 4 people that we know are okay with who we are. And live our life. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. And this is what I don't understand about a lot of people in the oppressive structures in society. Like, we don't want to bother you. But then it comes back down to what I was saying the other day about people being jealous of you or not only being jealous of you, but being mad because you don't want to fuck with them. It's because you don't want to fuck with them. And they're mad about that. There's something about you that they can't let go of. So rather than let you go on your way in peace, they want to do dumb shit. They want to do fucking dumb shit. Like, the one thing about most of the neurodivergent people that I meet, well, for one, I get it because I am. Secondly, we're so busy trying to understand the 18,478,363.7456 thoughts in our head at one time. Don't ask me to say that back. It's just, it doesn't even matter. The shit that you're doing, we don't care. We do not care. It's just one thing, and I know I said this about white folks the other day, but this is people in general. And I think it's a way that we've been brainwashed. If somebody's doing something without you finna crash out at some point. Like, oh my God, what are they doing? Are they doing something? Are they trying to do something against me? No. We just want our own shit. Like, I sometimes being a neurodivergent person and seeing patterns, and like in this, I'm a person that likes to stick to the script, but I also have a trickster spirit, so that plays against itself sometimes, and I end up like overthinking shit. But the point I'm trying to make is the point I'm trying to make. I'm so stuck in my overthinking that I don't even really care about what most people are doing. And it's not personal. It's not intentional. I'm not doing it to hurt your feelings. We're not doing it to hurt your feelings or to think that it's like, whatever you're thinking in your head about neurodivergent people, we're probably not that. That's probably not what our agenda is. It is what it is. That's just not our agenda. Like, I remember being a kid. Squirrel moment. That's the other thing about neurodivergent people. We are very, very squirrelish in the fact that we could think of 18 different things in the middle of a sentence. I just thought of 12 right now. One of them was the message in the corner from my homeboy. Another thing's music down the street. I think some other people moved in. We got some neighbors next door. Like, there are so many different things on my radar that aren't you. And I know this is true for a lot of neurodivergent people. That's one of the things that we have to navigate in reality. It's like we're a race of people unto ourselves. Yeah. Take that and run with it. It's the little things that other people worry about on a daily basis is what makes fear spread. No matter what it is, no matter what the topic. That's what makes fear spread. We're being so oppressed at every corner that we just think that everybody's trying to break us down. Think about that for a second. Think about it. Your nervous system is so on point all the time, so on guard. You're so anxious, and whatever whatever feeling you want to attach to it. You're so everything that you think everybody is trying to play you, fuck you over, get something from you. Now, how much time does that leave in your day for rational thinking? How much time does that leave in a day for you to think about things that can better your life and further your existence? Now, let's pivot just a few degrees on this. Who benefits most from that state of mind on a collective scale? For us to be collectively fearful, anxious, in survival mode as a society, who plans to benefit from that the most? Yes, those guys. They benefit from it. And we know who they are. They're on our screens daily. The propaganda that they pump through our system is so loud that we can't hear the cries for help from people sitting next to us. You know? And when you engage in those types of activities, I know this is way far off of the neurodivergent rant, but it makes sense because it's neurodivergency at its finest. When you are in that structure and you're a part of that oppressive framework, you rely on things such as mass confusion to maintain your power and control. Now, when there are pockets of people who pop up all over the place, they may not be connected, but they're all aware of what you're doing. And they are, making their way downtown, walking fast, faces passing them homebound to your ass, to make sure that you don't do it to the other people who aren't paying attention. Of course, that's a threat to you. Now you see where I'm circling back around. People who are neurodivergent, our minds literally revolve around pattern recognition. So when we see things that are inconsistent in that pattern, well, of course, we're going to notice it. We're going to question it. We're We're going to analyze it, scrutinize it, criticize it, all the I's. All the I's. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to figure out why it doesn't look right. And then we're going to say, hey, hold on, wait a minute. What's this over here? Why is that? I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to say, no, don't worry about it. It's not your concern. Nobody else is paying attention. Just let it go. Like, no, but you know, you don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. Like, it makes sense to us. We know what we're doing. It's cool. Don't worry about it. No, you're not understanding me. I'm trying to ask you a question and you're not answering my question. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what you're doing. I'm asking you why you're doing it. And so forth and so forth and so on and so on, until we got to start talking to motherfuckers like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on over here, but these people, these cats want some dumb shit. They want something else. They don't want to tell me what the hell is going on. And now I'm starting to question whether it's even the right thing to be doing. This is the way our minds work. Damn, yo. Woo, woo. Big fucking dog. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's us. That's us. Confirmation from the universe. That's what we're trying to do. That's where we headed. We headed over there to see what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, I think neurodivergent people have a unique advantage in some ways. Yes, advantage. Like I said, we create our own advantages in life, right? And this is how. We see things before they happen sometimes just based on patterns. People are patterns. Like, we're creatures of habit. So when something falls out of that pattern, we notice it pretty quick. You know, being an empath, that's another part of it, being able to sense the energy before we see the pattern. God. Life is good, folks. Life is good. So, like, when we recognize patterns, it's just who we are. It's just, to us, sometimes it comes naturally, but they don't want us to see the patterns. They want us to be ignorant, blissfully ignorant. And I can't do that. No, no can do. It just happens. It's always going to happen. And new neighbors. When it happens, you can't stop it. So one of the things that we do, like, of course not. If I see something, I'm going to say something. I'm going to look out for my homeboy and my homegirl. You know what I mean? It's my peoples. Of course, I'm going to be like, yo, nah, I don't know what they're doing over there. So it is what it is. But, you know, that's how the oppressive structures keep us under their thumb, you know? And there's a lot of people are, you know, talking about it like history is repeating itself again. Like, what are we going to do about it? We're going to keep punking out. You know, and that don't mean to fight back. Like I said, this is a time to just chill. Let Rome burn. Fuck them. You know, it's happened before. Civilizations have fallen. This is just the first time this one's fallen on a scale this big. That we realize that it's actually going to happen before we die. It is going to happen before we die. How do we build from what's left is the question. You know, like, who's to say? I mean, we can take what we know. What kind of resources are we going to have left in 10 years? You know, like, tough conversations, people. Let's have it. What else am I supposed to say here? What else am I supposed to say here? You know, it's one of those moments where I'm kind of dumbfounded because I think I've said it all, at least for now. I just came out here to sit with some random thoughts, and there you go. But yeah, just because everything looks okay to you, you know, doesn't mean that it is okay. And just because your life isn't falling apart minute by minute doesn't mean that everything is okay either. It's a, what's the word I'm looking for? As part of the system. We're not going to see it every day. They'll show it to us and then pull it back. We think it goes away, but it doesn't go away. And see, that's how the laws of the universe works. In order for their negative karma to stay still, they have to show us what they're doing. And they show us all the time. They show us all the time what they're doing. But we're too stuck in our loops, in our individual emotional feedback loops, to see the real problem and to actually notice that it's still there on a daily basis, on an energetic level. Like, it's not always going to be in your face, but here's the thing. We signed up for it. We signed the waiver, and we get it delivered to our bodies, to our spirits every day. Like, that's what we do. By not fighting back, we're basically signing the contract. That's what it comes down to. We're signing the contract. Now, you want to sit there and tell me, oh, I didn't sign nothing. I ain't vote for nobody. I ain't sit. What you wearing? What's in your hand? What are you driving? What are your kids being taught in schools? What are your kids being taught in schools? What are they being taught on social media? What are we doing to ourselves on social media? You know what I mean? We signed the contract. That is the contract. That is the mark of the beast. I'm trying to scratch mine off. What are you doing? And I'm not saying that in an accusatory way. And I'm not saying that in a combative way. I apologize if that's how it sounds. But it's just, I'm passionate. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. Shit needs to change. And I keep saying it every day, all the time, almost every video. Yeah, it starts at home. It starts with me. It starts with you. You know? Read the fine print. It's the same thing as, you know, rubbing a genie's lamp. We we put all of our time and effort and energy into not doing it ourselves. And this is what we got for not doing it ourselves. You know, it's our fault. I know that's a hard thing to admit, but it's our fault. There's a way to get out of it. It was not easy, but it's worth it. You got to submit to yourself. You got to submit to yourself. That's it. You know, and that's the thing. Like, you submit to God, submit to yourself. Submit to yourself, not your ego, yourself. Like, it's all about the energy. It's about the energy that we wield, that we hold, the spark of divine greatness inside of us. Use it. Use it, man. Use it. You got to. That's the only way we're going to make it. Excuse me. That's the only way we're going to make it out. Confirmation, by the way. That's the only way we're going to make it out of this. We got to submit to ourselves. The Matrix has us trapped big time. We are so stuck in it. Like, a lot of us aren't going to see this. And the ones that do, some of us aren't going to get it. You know, it's fine. Tomorrow. Today might not be the day, but tomorrow's a good day to start. But tomorrow never comes. It's always about today. If we wake up, we need to have a chance. Give ourselves a chance to do just one small great thing, no matter what it is. One small great thing. Hug a neurodivergent person. If that could be your one small great thing. We don't get out much. So, you know, hug us if you do, is probably all the social contact we're going to have for another month. Damn, this is a pretty long video. That's okay. That's okay. I'll probably cut it up into smaller pieces, but again, go Birds. My Eagles is playing them Cowgirls at 4. What's up, white girl? 425. You finna spank that ass. Man, I hope AJ Brown shut the hell up. Just play fucking ball. Throw over the middle, Jalen. Throw over the middle of the field. Anyway, the Bengals are playing right now. They're going to go watch a little bit of that. But, yeah. Have a happy Sunday. God guide and protect you. May the universe send you what you deserve. For all my neurodivergent people, wassalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. It's your boy Shifu. I'll holler at you soon.